Howdy folks, it's Ty Caswell here again. It's time for race 19 out of 36, the New England 300. And we absolutely had an amazing finish at Chicago, which netted us $160 extra $1,000 for the race team. Our sponsorship, everything is going pretty good. Our happiness is at 62, and all of our expectations are very easy to meet. So meaning we are building a great partnership with Nascar.com, which means extra cash for the team. So, we need to go look at the garage. So, our engine, this is where it kind of has me a little bit seesawing a little bit. So if we repair it, we go from a 51 to 58, but if we overhaul it, the quickest overhaul is 160. Let's see, if we go 54,000 for a 6-race overhaul, let's see, where is our next race? Restricted plate race. So let's see. We are at, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we have pretty much 10 races before the EA Sports 500. We need to kind of start thinking of a long-term thing. So what's the quickest, let's see, I need to know, dang it, I wish I knew the quickest way to build an engine. Actually, we're building a new engine for it. Never mind. Okay, so we're building a new engine for, that will be, of course, for Talladega. And this, we could repair. So we could go ahead and repair this. Let's see. We could repair that. Let's see the other one for Talladega. What do we want to do, folks? What should we do? So what we could do is we could run the Talladega engine for a race or two, and then still repair it and still have enough time and it won't break the bank. Like, we could probably go ahead and start repairing this one. See, 2 races for 72K. I don't know, do we want to do that? What's our next 2 racetracks? So we got to really think about it, folks. We really got to think about it, as our engine is only going to really help us at 1.5 miles in super speedways. Pocono, Brickyard. I don't think we're gonna do good at the Brickyard, and I'm not in no hurry to get a new engine. I'm really not, or to fix it. I think we can live without it for a little bit. So I think what we're gonna do is 54K, we bump it up, or repair it to 24K. We take the hit and repair it just to 58, or we bump it up to 60. That's 3 points of power. I think we're going to go ahead and overhaul it, and that will give us a backup engine, essentially, and maybe even turn this into a speedway engine, and we'll have the other one for restricted plate. So we're going to go ahead and overhaul it, because that extra 3 points of power could mean 1 extra race without having to repair it, compared to the 58, which might have 2 races and then it's done. So I invested the money in that, our shop edition, only 4 races away before getting extra, the ability to not only build track-specific engines, but we'll also get 10 plus engine power, which is going to be absolutely fantastic. So I think everything's ready to go. Let's just go look at the points. Who is leading the points? It's Tony Stewart once again, but Dale Jr. is only under 100 points behind, so don't count Jr. out. Tony Stewart, 3 wins. Jr. with 4 wins. Gordon, no. Wow. So, a lot of interesting things happening. How many wins do we got? We only got 1. Okay. Well, let's go to New Hampshire. Of course, we're going to have to run the worst equipment once again, because everything else is being worked on. So let's go ahead and run pretty much the worst equipment. Alright folks, so we qualified 21st, so that means we get the $85,000 bonus once again, which makes our sponsors happy. We just need to finish top 40 and ahead of Mike Skinner. I think actually qualified 2 spots ahead of us, so if we can just finish ahead of him, we'll be good. Let's sit down the pre-race ceremonies.
Welcoming you to Loudon, home of the New Hampshire International Speedway, for today's New England 300. What can you tell us about Loudon?
This is a tough track for a lot of drivers. These long straights allow the cars to build up a lot of speed before some hard braking going into the flat corners.
Sterling Marlin was making a run of the championship in 2002 before being sidelined by a neck injury.
Sterling suffered a neck injury in that race at Kansas, which sidelined him for the rest of the year. He was 5th in points at the time. I'm sure he's ready to make another run at the title this year.
The 82 car seems to always finish toward the back.
Boy, is it tough when you're consistently finishing in the back. You start to lose confidence in your team and, more importantly, yourself. Maybe this race will turn things around for them.
Ashton Lewis is having some trouble in the points this year.
And, of course, nobody wants to be on the bottom of that points list. You'll have to work extra hard to pick up spots. Not an easy task to dig yourself out of a hole in this series.
Engines are fired. Tony Stewart's on pole once again, followed by Dale Jr. Your top two in points, and they are just absolutely having a swell season. We're starting 21st, so once again we started in the top 25, which is where our sponsors want us. So at least we're somewhat getting that accomplished, but this could be a really bad race for us, though. Who knows? This racetrack is very, very flat. And flat racetracks can mean two things. Tire wear and, well, wrecks. It's very hard to kind of judge the audio of where I need to let out of the gas because there's like a split-second delay when you're recording. Oh my goodness, what just happened up here? Everyone just literally just dropped the gear. Oh, sorry. Oh, that was a beautiful race car too. Sorry, Mayfield. Come on, if we can just try to get it down in the corner here. Man, just so much speed you're having to scrub off in the corner. You just can't even make it, and yep, we're in everyone's way. Gotta love it. We're in 12th here. It's a 30-lap race here in the New Hampshire 300. Oh, no, Johnson's going to hook us, and no caution's going to come out. That's cool. How are we 18th already? Oh, my lord. Just can't get anything. So I guess he turned us enough that it's going to cause the caution. We just don't have any speed or handling. Okay, what's new? So at least we'll be on the inside. But it's okay. So yeah, I guess the car turned enough that it triggered the caution. And here, wait, inside line. It's a single file restart. What do I keep saying that? Here we go. Lap 7 out of 30. Oh Lord, Michael Wattrip just blows the doors off. Just the car. Look at this. Look at this. This is ridiculous. We're running the 4th groove at New Hampshire. This car will not turn to save its life, I tell you that. When you try to brake hard in the corner, it don't even turn either. It's just, this car just sucks. This car just sucks. Flat out just sucks. And we're going to use Kevin Harvick there. This car just sucks. I mean, it's really, like, look at the car, how much it steps out in the corner. It is just absolutely ludicrous how bad this race car is. This race car is absolute garbage.
Number 24,
oh my goodness, look how bad the turning is in this piece of junk. 24th already. I'm saying, folks, we have to get the stupid chassis shop or something going. We cannot even race. And how to let out of gas when we're out of the complete apex, and how to let out the gas so we don't hit the wall. And everyone's just hounding your hind end around this racetrack. You can't get nothing done. You go in the corner and get on the throttle, you wash up and they go underneath you. If you don't, then they go around on the outside, so they're forced to just do that to keep them behind you. Oh, look at that, turning in the wall. Like, across his nose. Look at that Ower washing up into the second groove. Of course, New Hampshire at this time was a second groove style racetrack, but still, I always race the inside line here regardless, like the lowest line. Just how I race. I guess I'm, like, in terms of racing rules, I prefer the target line. It's the fastest or shortest way around a racetrack, and it allows the opportunity to go sliding underneath other people. But oh, look at that, we're getting run over because he can't make the corner, so we have to brake extra. Gotta love it. Gotta love it, folks. Gotta love it. And the car is absolutely beat up, meaning there's a great chance for a DNF. Oh Lord, if we can just survive 3 or 4 more laps, we can get some new tires on this thing. And maybe make an adjustment. This car's constantly around me. I have no room to go and make my line. And we're sliding back into him again. Door slams or something. I don't know at this point. He's gonna be on right there. Right behind us. Once again, contact and engine blown. Imagine that. Wow. Well, that ended that one shortly. And that's a big shame. Just
The drivers didn't spend much time behind that Pontiac pace car.
So we made a crap load of rivals, and we only made 100K. That's a shame, though. That is a shame. Once again, we have another DNF because the car's handling sucks so badly that we can't even keep it off other cars. Imagine that. Oh boy. So, that concludes this race. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you liked the video, please leave a like below. If you want to see more content from Diecast with Faith, please subscribe. We're a small and growing YouTube channel. And we need all the subscribers we can get. There you go. Thank you all so much for watching. You have a great one. Diecast with Faith, signing off.